going to speak very softly today and let you just take in Butterfly House. We've got some running water. There's a fountain behind you. I was going to start standing up. It's always funny. That's why I don't usually make a plan for my classes, especially the live streams. I never know where we're going to be. So I figured today was definitely starting in a seat for sure. Feel free to look around, find your comfortable seat. I know some of you need to go get your mat. Maybe there's a blanket that you want to sit on. Get yourself prepared, get some water, have it close by. And then just take in the view. Take your time to find your comfortable seat. I'm so blissed out right now. I'm taking it in myself. I'm like, okay, what do we do next? Once you have arrived and you found your comfortable seat, again, hello, and welcome back to the San Antonio Zoo. We are in the Butterfly House. This is a first for me, and what an honor. So, we're not changing it up. Today, we will start in a comfortable seat. Ground yourself down, and then let your breath begin to let you rise up so you can feel the fluidity, not only internally, but externally. Navel draws in slightly. You're kind of sending your tailbone down to the earth, lifting and broadening your chest, letting your shoulders, let your shoulder blades kind of kiss on your back. Shoulders dropping away from your ears. It's a very strong, secure seat. But see if you can soften in some way. So you're not pushing too hard. I know a lot of us are probably sitting a lot during this time, possibly doing a lot of online stuff. So we won't sit for too long. I really want to get up and start moving, a gentle, slow flow. Maybe finally gonna sneak in those curtsy lunges to work on our legs. But I really want to focus on just lifting our serotonin and dopamine levels, right? Exercise will totally lift our moods. And if we've been sitting too much, it's time to get up. Good morning for those of you just getting up. Let's move our bodies a little bit. Slowly begin to take a big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Again, big inhale through the nose. Belly expands, rib cage expands, chest lifts. Exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out, ground down a little more. This time, let's get our arms involved. Inhale through your nose, reach your arms out and up, palms touch. You can look up, get longer. Exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out, arms come down. Maybe 5 more of these or so. Use your breath. Synchronize your breath with your movement. Just let your breath begin to balance itself out naturally and notice the difference. Perhaps your heart rate has lifted already a little bit. Breathe naturally. And then we'll come into another seated spinal twist, a little bit different today. I like to change it up at least a little each day. Keep your left leg bent, and then lift your right leg over your left. Bring your foot on the outside or top of your left knee or leg. You can tap into your Ujjayi breath here, so begin to take those inhales and exhales through the nose. Relaxing your face and jaw as you do so. Try and get both seat bones down here. Draw that right knee a little closer. Inhale, get longer. Draw that right knee in, wrap that left arm around it, and as you exhale, bring that right hand behind you and gaze over your right shoulder. Try to keep both seat bones grounded. Let your breath twist you from your waist up, grounding down to rise up and twist through it. On your last breath, see if you can take in more fresh oxygen and exhale to release more stress, tension, or anything that you are finished with. It's not serving you anymore. Let it go. And then we'll switch sides. You can extend both legs. Give your legs a bounce. Rotate your ankles here. See if there's any pops that need to come out. And then you can bend your right knee. And then lift your left leg over the right. Left foot comes just on the outside of that right leg. Again, see if you can get those seat bones down. Inhale, prepare. Draw that left knee in with your right arm. Exhale, send that left arm behind you and gaze over your left shoulder. It takes some time to use the breath to open you. So if you're not able to get that left seat bone down onto your mat quite yet, give it time. Things take the time that they take. We're getting an opportunity to practice patience quite a bit these days, aren't we? Ground those seat bones down, and with an inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, twist a little deeper without pushing it too hard. And then slowly begin to unravel when you are ready. Rotate your wrists here. We're going to come on to tabletop. Fingers spread wide. Press down into your fingers fully. Knuckles, fingertips, shoulders over wrists. Navel draws in. Hips over knees. When you're ready for an inhale, drop your belly. Lift your gaze. Lift your hips. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, scoop your tailbone. Inhale, cow. Drop that belly. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin. Scoop your tailbone. A few more just like this with your breath, slow and steady. Really checking inside throughout this process. Your breath will show you the way. Coming back to center when you are ready. And then we're going to come into a downward facing dog, but we're going to keep knees bent at first. So tuck your toes. Draw your knees closer towards one another, legs parallel to one another. Send your hips high, but keep that bend in your knees. Pressing into your hands a lot. So much so, maybe your heart is reaching your legs, your thighs a little more. Send those hips higher by keeping those knees bent. 5 deep breaths here. Big inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. You can shake your head no. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. 3 more deep breaths just like that on your own. Let your ears be alongside your biceps here. So you are engaging your neck after you've shaken your head out and released any tension. 2 more breaths. Inner spiral those forearms. Press into your fingertips. Send your heart to your knees. And when you're ready, take that dog for a walk. Shake your head again. Bend one knee at a time. You can roll out your toes here. Find your still dog. Find contentment in exactly where you are. You're doing it perfectly. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your right knee. Send those toes over towards your left. Look under your left armpit. Keep that right shoulder down. So we're keeping equal weight in both hands. Shoulders square. The twist is coming from our lower body here. Rotate that ankle again. One direction and then the other. Inhale, straighten that right leg behind you. Exhale, draw your knee over towards your left elbow. Navel draws in, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee up 2. Let it kiss your right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, draw it towards your nose. Lift your hips. 3, 2, 1. We've lifted those hips to make space to step that right foot through. We're coming into high lunge. Keep that left heel lifted. Draw that right heel towards your left foot. Ground down. And then slowly begin to rise. Bend your back knee. Draw your navel in, scoop your tailbone. Feel a big stretch there in the front of your left hip. Once you can keep your tailbone scooped, see if you can begin to straighten the back leg. Once you're steady, reach arms out and up. Shoulders stay over hips. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, prepare for the transition. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step back, lower your knees, and we're gonna do some half chaturanga push-ups here. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, let your chin or your nose touch the mat as your elbows graze the sides of your body. Push up. 5 of these here. Slow and steady, enjoying the journey along the way. On that last one, you can lower all the way down. We're going to come up for up dog. Pull yourself through. Just your arms and the tops of your feet will touch the mat. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, prepare, and as you exhale, draw your navel in, lift your hips high, rolling on your toes, and we meet in down dog. Big inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Inhale, your left leg high, bend your knee. There is a tendency for that left shoulder to lift up, bring it down, equal weight in both hands. Look under your right armpit, see if you can see your left toes behind you. Rotate your ankle here. And then switch directions. Inhale, straighten your left leg behind you. Exhale, step on through. Nope, just kidding. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift your hips for 3, 2, 1. Hips lifted, make that space. Step on through. High lunge on this side. I'm distracted by the beauty of these butterflies. Left heel draws towards your right foot. So left hip comes back, right hip forward. Once you're grounded, rise on up. Bend that back knee. You can bring your hands on your hips. Bend your back knee. Draw your navel in, scoop your tailbone. Keep your tail down towards the mat and then slowly begin to straighten that right leg. When you're ready, lift your arms high. Shoulders stay down. 5 deep breaths here. Take in your last big inhaling breath. Prepare for the transition. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step back. Take your vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. We haven't done cobra today, but we've been doing a lot of that. So you choose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, down dog. Lower down into child's pose and get a drink of water. The heaters are on in here, so woo. I don't know if you're getting warmed up, but I am. We lifted the heart rate quite a bit. I hope you stayed with me. Come into child's pose. Feel your hard work. Enjoy exactly where you are. Or clasp your hands behind your head for a little extra weight. You can shimmy from side to side, bend one knee at a time. You can open your shoulders here by clasping your hands at your low back. Reach those clasped hands up overhead. Let your head be heavy. Getting longer in your upper body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Micro bend your knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Feel the opening in between each and every vertebrae. Head and arms are the last to arrive. Clasp your hands at your low back. Keep them all tied up here. Or take a prayer behind you. Do what works today, and then slowly begin to have a seat. Knees not too much further over your toes. Sit lower. Lift your chest higher. Open, broaden your chest here. Sit to your left knee. Press your hands into one another and take a gaze over your left shoulder. Keep your knees in line here. Your right knee might want to jut in front of the left. Keep them right equally together here. Sit lower. Lift your chest higher. Draw your navel in, scoop your tailbone. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, prepare to go to the other side. Exhale, left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Three deep breaths here. Inhale, arms come up along your ears, sit lower, lift higher. Exhale, release, lift up. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, get long. Slight back bend. Exhale. Get a drink of water or do as you wish. Stay hydrated. I would love to do those. So we're gonna start with our left foot in front of us and bring that right leg bent behind us. So let's bring both legs at a 90-degree angle. Your right hand comes on the outside of your left foot. You can move on to your waist. So this is how we will begin. We're gonna do 10 just like this. Slow and steady. Your left toes are kicked out a little bit. Right toes almost in line with your left foot. Keep your back flat, straight back here. Inhale, exhale to prepare. Again, keep your back straight. Keeping a bend in that front knee. Go. All right, one more. Take your 10, and I hope you're enjoying it. We are almost there. Keep your back flat here. Whoop. Breath is everything. After your 10, y'all, I always want to keep on going. I know I'm nice and warmed up. I hope you are as well. Thank you for joining me. I hope that your serotonin and dopamine levels have lifted. I hope to see you back. Ooh, I don't know. Next week. Today's Friday. Happy Friday. Zen Zoo, I think, will return next week. We'll keep you posted. Continue to check the Facebook live videos that the San Antonio Zoo are posting multiple times daily. It's good stuff. Enjoy it. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Keep your vibration high. Take good care. Be well. I'll see you next time. All the best. Namaste.